Now, if you're looking to build a shield-based teams that is going to be very effective on the places where you cannot get any type of healings, for example, Grave of Wrath, there you have healing prohibition debuff from the bosses. So either you have to stick by out your heroes with a resistance just to resist these spells, or you can just put balanced resistance and get Adolpus in your team. Now I already make a video where I compare Adolpus with Mr. Armor. Both of these two heroes are heroes that I really like. Of course, I level up the Mr. Armor since I need this attack accuracy and attack penalty. This is basically one of the best debuffs in the game with recharge speed penalty and defense penalty. But still, we're talking here about the Adolpus. Now, for the people who don't know, I'm going to go fast over the spells. The first one is if the target already has a shield, when the hero gets them a shield, additionally heals them equal to 75% of the shield granted. So you're going to see most of the times, or maybe like 50%, you're going to see Adolpus in combination with Mr. Armor. Since Mr. Armor is having this shield already, 12% of the target get maximum HP and 3000 alignment. This is going to be the shield, but this you cannot control. And here's where the Adolpus is actually shining. His shield is coming from his ultimate, that we're going to jump directly on the ultimate. Deals 450 attack plus 3200% alignment fire damage to the enemies within the range. Now he don't get any debuffs like Mr. Armor, and this is maybe one of the things that I prefer to use Mr. Armor over Adolpus. It's just Mr. Armor have this attack penalty, and for fire heroes, to find a hero with attack penalty is not like a poison hero. Now poison heroes, most of them are having attack penalty, but for the fire ones, it's more rare. It's like unicorn or something like this. So yeah, the ultimate is also deals some damage, 15% target maximum HP, and 3150% alignment shield to all allies. Now I have to mention that this is for all areas. Here you don't need positioning. When in the Mr. Armor, you can actually, if you place here some heroes, they're not going to get any shield. But for Adolpus is basically covering the whole map with the shields, which is the beauty of this hero. Now for the second spell, that is, I don't know, I mean, the first spell and the ultimates most of the time have some kind of synergy between themselves. And second spell is something like on random. Just game put something there. Sometimes makes sense, but most of the times it's something that is doing some damage. Grants a 10% target maximum HP and 2800 alignment shield to an ally for 10 seconds, increasing their ultimate energy by 15%. Now this is huge. Increasing your ultimate energy, any hero that is giving this, it's very good. But it's only for one hero, and you cannot actually control that. You cannot actually select which hero that is going to get this shield and this boosting of the ultimate energy. But this extra bonus ultimate energy by 15%, I think is pretty nice. Now here the shield can increase by 5% and 10%, which can make this shield a very decent one. So enough for the skills. I mean, everybody can go and write the skills. It's easy peasy. About the gear, I don't have any gear for Adolpus, but I suggest something with a skill haste, or if you need him for Grave of Wrath or someplace where there is a lot of debuffs, you can go with the resistance one. Resistance and HP, but most of the times I strongly prefer, most of the times, like 80% from my heroes are focused over the skill case. Now when you open your legendary gear, there you can go for critical rate. I mean, you can spread these heroes, but in general, most of the times I think skill haste is also a good option. Also critical rate from time to time. I mean, it is what it is. But for Adolpus, I think is going to be resistant HP or attack in combination with spell haste. Even though this one is also a good one, skill haste and HP. I think this is even better. Getting this gear with, for example, attack percent, nah, not attack percentage. Getting skill haste and HP is basically this gear. I think is mostly for Adolpus. Now this one, accuracy, skill haste, this is more like for Mr. Almar gear. Even though that Mr. Almar is more alignment based, so you can also go for alignment, which is this gear here. Now strongly depends on which case and what kind of gear you have. As you can see, I don't have many gear. I just don't farm gear, and I think I'm going to start farming gear when I open my legendary stages that I have to do today. But anyway, that's for the gear. Now combinations. Adolpus can go solo, just to mention. I'm going to also provide some combat tests. Can go solo or can go in combination with Mr. Armor or any other hero that is providing with shields. And the point here is, again, from the first spell, Adolpus is going to make all these shields in healing. This is very important. 75% of the shield is going to be healing. So let's check out some fights. Now, my Adolpus, I don't have right gear for him, but I'm going to show you some line recommendation. I'm also on the stage 5, just to mention that. I don't know. Here we have Adolpus and Katrine. Now, Katrine is a healer in combination with also Garius and Eric. I don't know, this is a lot of healing in my opinion. It's going to be very slow battle, so we're looking for something that is going to make things faster. Here we have Mr. Almar and Adolpus. Maybe this is going to be interesting just to show you the synergy between Mr. Almar and also Adolpus. Even though that I can basically make the same team, is just a little boring. I don't want to change my gear. I mean, it's so annoying. Maybe there is options in the game that I can switch from one hero to one hero. I have to go and check it out. But yeah, here comes the healing. As you can see, since we already have the Mr. Armor shield, the Adolpus heal for 10,000 HP. And this is huge. And here comes, he gives 16,000 shield. I think Adolpus, by the way, maybe is going to be with Mr. Almar exclusive artifact. This artifact, I think I make little mistake back in the days when I go for Mr. Almar and I didn't go for the exclusive artifact. I think this is something like a mistake I did back in the days. But still, there is a way more insane artifacts from this, giving some shields. For example, there is a legendary artifact for Garius. Each heal that exceeds your maximum HP is going to be make it as a shield. And Garius heal for I have seen 50k healing from the Garius. That's insane. But anyway, here comes the new shield. Also the Mr. Almar shield. And Garius is just doing 33k. Oh my god, my stomach. So yeah, easy peasy for now. Come on, kill this creature. This is very defensive team. I mean, you have healings, a lot of healings, a lot of shields here. Maybe the main hero only have something like the damage here, but yeah, here comes the boss. Now here, one strategy, you can control your heroes. For example, which one when is going to do the damage, or you can just wait. Okay, some of the heroes actually get this attack penalty. Now it's good way to just wait, or maybe the person just put it on auto. Yeah, he's using on auto. Look how big shield this thing is having. Just to say, for the record, it's just huge amount of. Okay, here comes the shield. It's little slow battle, but I make it little more fast. Just I stop all my heroes to do the spells cast, and when the boss drop their shield, you're going to see nobody's going to have this attack penalty. and they're going to be free to do huge amount of damage. Here comes the nobody's having anything here. The other way you can go for is with Katrine. Now Katrine, firing up her exactly after the shield drop, and you're not going to get any attack penalty till the end of the battle. Since she's going to catch up the 2 attack penalties, when the shield is coming, she's going to be stunned when the shield drop, and she's going to do this over and over and over again, and you're not going to see any attack penalty in general. So it's going to be easy peasy. So yeah, we are close to Q. By the way, his main hero is doing a lot of damage. 28k. This is a lot of damage. My Mr. Armor do more damage even though it's level 90. But again, it's important on what you stack your heroes. Are you go for alignment, since Mr. Armor is alignment hero? He even have a captain aura for alignment, which is great, by the way. And everybody's going to fire up right now, doing massive damage. This is what we're looking in general, not to fire up your spells when your attack is down. And yeah, going to be easy peasy. As you can see, with 2 shields and Agarios is one idea way more easy. So I'm not going to go that much in deep of this, since, come on, I mean, let's see some other teams for line recommendation. Maybe it's show only non-legendary. I'm like 100% sure that there will be always Adolpus. Adolpus. Okay, here we don't have Adolpus. Here we don't have, in here we don't have Adolpus. But for example, this guy is also giving a shield. Just to mention that he's also dealing some damage and gets 10% target maximum HP, 1800% alignment, shield, and defense up for all allies. I think this defense up, yeah, 30%. For 10 seconds for each enemy hits the skill, the shield increased by 10%. So this hero is insane. I used this one for Sam Master. I don't know if some of you guys remember this event, but yeah, back in the days, Sam Master was the new hot thing where you can do a lot of damage. But yeah, so this is my video over Mr. Armor Adolpus. It's a great hero. If you want to boost your fire team, it's a must-have hero, especially if you don't have Mr. Almar. Is 2 times must-have hero. And I really hope this video just give you some idea and give you some hints how to use actually this hero and what is the main power of this hero. It's a shields, and if the target have a shield, is healing, also doing some damage, also giving extra shield, also giving ultimate recharge, ultimate energy 15%. So yeah, I guess it's all for this video. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Hit one like, subscribe to this channel, and see you in the next one.